Hey YouTube, this is Finn's Kid coming at you. This coin has no silver content about it other than the fact it's going to be a ring when I'm done. You know, the United States of America $quarter will be on the inside of the ring. So I thought I'd turn on the camera and take you along for the ride. It's pretty simple. It's got the mark indicators box for this one. You'll need something to drill a hole in the center of your ring. I'm going to be using, link it below, where I got this one. This one keeps it simple, easy. You're going to need some sandpaper of some type. I like to use these sand blocks because they're foamy, they're flexible. And what I'm going to be using, what is the easiest way, we're going to get started. I'll take you along for the ride and show you how to do it. Here we go. Be a 50-cent coin or a dollar, something of higher value than what it was in the first place. That's called fraud, fraudulent intent, and that is illegal. So let's get started. What I like to do is, first of all, take the die, or I know this isn't the exact coin that I showed you in the beginning, but this is just to give you the idea. And what I do is I put it on here, eye it up, make it look just as sweet as possible. Make sure I get what I want sides in. Okay, you put the die in it and then punch through it. And so now that I've got and that's going to punch that out no problem. Alright, cool. Once you've got that on there, centered up and ready to rock, put a nice little divot in it. Hold it. Okay, hold it steady and whack it. Boom, just like that. We're through. It's going to be a little stiff. Don't go too. And just like that. That was easy, huh? A lot better than drilling it out anyway. I planned on making a lot of these rings, so I went and bought the die, and that's how easy it is. Keeps it real simple. Nice clean punch, too. Mandrel. With the side that you want on the outside of the ring up. You want to be looking at the outside right here. Then you're the hammer, slow and easy. And as you work it down the mandrel, it's going to get wider. And once you get it down to about a size, probably about a size 8, size 7 or 8, it's going to look just like this. And as you can see, we've got it mushroomed out quite substantially at about a size 8. A mallet, rubber mallet, whatever. It'll take a little bit to work it off there. Then you're going to take, and instead of going back over it right the same way, just flip it over. We'll take your pipe, get it back on it, and thump it down. And this will get you down to about a size 11, 10.5, 11. When you're about to a 10.5 or 11, it's going to look like, now that you've got that done, you're there. I mean, now let's just knock this bad boy off and have a look, real close like. And so, you know how it's bulging out right here around this rim. You take your sponge, long. You wanted to go wider than this? Well, you just... Basically, all you're going to do is just keep on thumping with that, with your PVC. Just keep thumping it. And you'll be able to stretch this all the way down to about a 12, maybe even a 12.5. But I would advise, you know what, before you really start stretching on this ring, because it'll have a tendency to split. I don't like this outside edge here, where the rivets are. It sticks out, you know what I mean? So I'm going to sand this edge right here with your sandpaper all the way around it, and it's pretty simple. You just take your sandpaper, hold your ring, and at like a 40, and then when you've got that all the way around, nice and smooth, it won't be bulging out on you like that. And I also like to sand this side as well at a 45. Try to take off, and it's really smooth and good looking right there. You see that? And so that's really about it. I mean, now you can just detail it with sanding, and then you're done. After you're done, you're going to put a nice little coat of, you know what you're doing, you're ready to rock and feel a little bit more comfortable thumping on a more expensive shiny. And another thing, while I've got you rolling here and I got your attention, if you're still with me, if you offset that hole when you first punch it and you don't get it right in the center, here's a real extreme case of what I'm talking about. mandrel, so that's why I stopped working on it immediately. This could have been much more flattened, so it's not such a, so it's a lot wider up lines in different ways and different looks to them. Well, there it is. There's your final product right there. It's just right